Previously on The Bill.
Hey, get off!
I need to find him now. My brother.
Who are you?
What are you doing?
I'm making a start on trying to find my nephews.
Where'd all this come from?
Well, this pile came from Ben's best mate. This is from Millie, who's Lucy's sister, and this is from Jean Ford, who's Lucy's mum.
You just drove down to these people's houses and took their rubbish?
They all told the child protection team that they haven't heard from Ben or Lucy since they left Sun Hill. Now, I'm hoping there's something in here can prove otherwise. Look, I know it's a long shot, but I've got to find Bradley and Christopher.
So which of these piles haven't you been through yet? Come on.
OK. Try that one.
A stag do on a work night. Not a good idea. The secret is to drink a pint of water before you go to bed. No one ever tell you that one, Reg?
Morning. You wouldn't keep them behind there for me, would you? They're for the commitment ceremony.
Yeah, sure.
So, how's Marilyn's chickenpox, Reg?
Oh, not good. She didn't sleep a wink last night. Scratching.
Poor love. Anyone know where Lance ended up last night? I gave him a key to mine, but he never used it.
Told you. He's gone up to be with Mark. It's bad luck if he did.
So did anyone see Lance leave?
He went out to make a phone call, but never came back.
Oh, what time did he go?
Not long after you, about 10. Look, I won't worry. Like Reg says, he's probably with Mark.
Look, from Jean Ford's poll, Lucy's mum.
The statements are quite recent.
Yeah, look at the withdrawals I've circled.
£100 paid out, another £100.
Every Wednesday, cash withdrawals from different ATM machines within 16 miles of Jean's house in Bromley.
I'm sorry, I don't know how this points to Ben and Lucy.
Well, Jean's not well. She needs help to leave the house, and the payments begin the week that Ben and his family disappear, when he needed the money the most.
Well, we'll hand it over to the child protection team.
We could do better than that if I speak to Jean.
This is a child protection case, OK? I mean, it's one thing to offer up any leads we might have. You're suggesting we carry out interviews behind their back.
You said yourself this isn't solid evidence, and CPT are overrun with cases. Look, if I did go and see Jean, and she does know where Ben and Lucy are, I could be handing over the address to the CPT by the end of the day.
If you go, you promise me that you're not going to visit Ben yourself.
I am not going to jeopardise the safety of Bradley and Christopher again.
I'll speak to the DCI.
OK.
Lance, it's Sheelagh. Can you give me a call, please, when you get this?
Still no sign. Perhaps he's decided the joke's wearing a bit thin.
What joke is that?
This wedding. I mean, the real thing's bad enough. I don't know why these gay boys bother. We've got a shout, 112 Antrim Street. Mrs. Carlton, third time this week she's found kids mucking around in her garden. I'll bring the car around the front.
Sheelagh, has Lance turned up yet?
He's still not answering his phone. You wouldn't do me a favour, would you? Go round to the Collet Arms and ask the landlord if there's any more information for us.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Well, Terry's timing's not great. He was put into VPU to cover staff shortages.
It's just that this thing's been hanging over his head for such a long time. And if his hunch is right...
Do you think he'll play by the rules this time?
Well, he said he would.
OK, I'll get someone in CID to cover.
Thank you.
Good morning. PC Murphy, Sun Hill, and this is PC Valentine. We're here to see Mrs. Carlton.
Come in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Stanley Blundell. Mrs. Carlton's one of my parishioners. I was here this morning when it happened. It is the police, Ruth.
Oh, right.
I'll go and have a chat with her.
So, can you tell me what happened this morning?
Oh, it's a couple of lads from nearby. I'm afraid I don't know their names. But they've been getting into Ruth's garden, playing havoc, kicking a ball around, smashing plant pots, damaging the fence. I thought if I was here, I might be able to help.
So, are you able to give me a description of the two lads?
Between 12 and 13 years old. Look, it's probably easier if I just show you.
They're still here?
Oh, yes. I know you lot do your best, but the last 2 times that Ruth's telephoned the police, well, they just got here too late, so I thought I'd make sure that it didn't happen again.
I'm sorry, I'm not with you. I see.
Citizen's arrest. Do they still call it that?
Yes, they do.
OK, I'll leave that with you. Yes, DeCosta. Yes? Can you tell me why I'm losing another officer to VPU?
We're an officer short today.
I already gave you DC Perkins yesterday. How many more do you need?
Yes, I know, but DC Perkins isn't here today, Governor.
What, is he ill?
No, he's following a lead on his nephews.
Is he really?
Yes.
Look, I've discussed this with Ramani. It's in the best interest of an ongoing investigation.
That'll be the CPT investigation into Ben Perkins. Nothing really to do with Sunhill CID.
Not if you don't think the welfare of your fellow officers is a priority.
Well, their parents are on the way in. They don't sound too happy.
I reckon those kids are more embarrassed about being rumbled by an aging vicar than worried about what their parents are going to say.
Sheelagh,
Steve, any news?
the landlord of the Colleton Arms didn't see Lance leave, but I managed to get hold of the CCTV.
CCTV? You are joking.
No, we're not. Let's go and watch this.
Hello, Jean. Nice to see you.
What do you want, Terry?
I want to talk about Ben and Lucy. I was wondering if they'd been in contact recently.
No, they haven't.
Only I haven't heard from them since they left Sunny. I was getting a bit worried.
I'm sorry, Terry. I've got nothing to say to you.
Jean, I don't know what they told you, but I'd like to explain my side of things.
I don't need any explanation from you. They told me more than enough.
Jean, you have to believe me. I was only doing what I thought was right.
Their lives have been turned upside down because of you. They've had to give up their jobs. They've had to move house.
I never meant for any of that to happen.
What did you mean to happen? When you started spreading malicious rumours about Ben?
I didn't spread rumours, Jean. We were conducting a valid investigation.
And your own brother? How could you even think Ben could do that to his kids?
I think it because when we were young, someone did it to us. He didn't tell you that, did he?
I don't believe you're doing this. Lance isn't the first person to go AWOL on his stag do. 5 to 1, he's woken up somewhere he shouldn't have.
There he is.
Sheelagh, I can't get hold of Lance. What's going on? That's Lance. What are they doing?
Oh, my God.
You don't want me to see your faces. I haven't. So let's stop this now before it goes too far, yeah? I don't know what this is about, but I'm sure we can sort it. Just don't do anything stupid, yeah? How? Dennis. What's going on?
Hello, Lance.
Thank God it's you guys. I didn't know what was happening to me.
We're sorry you had to go through that.
Sorry? You scared the life out of me. You knocked me out. What are you playing at?
We didn't mean to frighten you, Lance.
It was the only way we could do it.
Do what? Do what?
We want to help you.
What do you mean, help me? It's an important day for me today. Did you know that?
We know. That's why we did this. To stop it going ahead. To stop you doing something you regret.
The investigating officer found one of Bradley's notebooks. There were all these pornographic images that he'd drawn.
Still doesn't prove anything.
Jean, I wasn't the one handling this case. There were other officers that spoke to Bradley. They were so convinced to warrant passing it on to the child protection team. If you don't believe me, you can speak to them. How's Lucy?
She's okay. Oh, she's not her usual self, I have to admit. Strained, tired. I asked her if she was all right. She said it was just the move.
And the kids?
Fine. Well, they're quieter than normal. Bradley's practically a teenager now. I thought it was just a phase they were going through.
Jean, I really hope my brother's not doing this. But I need to find out the truth. Thank you.
Terry, if it's true, please help them.
So, on CCTV, we've got two masked men bundling Lance into the back of a van. Now, today, Lance and his partner, Mark Rowlings, were going to register their relationship. So this could all still be just a stag night joke. But until we got confirmation, we're going to treat it as a kidnapping.
Do we think this was a homophobic attack?
We can't ignore the fact that PC Powell was a victim of a homophobic attack in the past.
The man who tried to kill him earlier, Evan Banks, he's still in prison, Gov.
So we need to look at Evan Banks's former associates.
Well, we've already spoken to Mark Rowlings, and he's given us a list of names and addresses of Lance's friends, so we can start talking to them. It's Sarah Powell, Lance's mother. She should be able to give us some additions to that list. And Sheelagh, can you act as FLO for Mark Rowlings?
Sir.
Right, it's 11 a.m. He's been missing now for 13 hours. And I don't have to tell anybody here that a lot of things can happen during that time. So let's get out there and pull all the stops out.
I didn't know someone had tried to kill Lance.
Last summer, Evan Banks detonated a bomb while we were having a party. Nearly took out half the relief. All because he didn't like the fact that Lance was gay. Starting to take your colleague's abduction a bit more seriously now, then.
Have you guys just totally lost the plot? I know you don't approve of me being gay. But all this just to stop me registering my relationship.
Lance, we're sorry. But we can't just stand by and watch you make this mistake.
It's what I want. It's not a mistake.
It is in the eyes of God. Thou shalt not lie with a man as one lies with a woman. It is an abomination.
I don't need this. I really don't need this.
We're giving you a chance to turn your life around. Get it back on track.
My life is on track. I've had enough of this. I want these undone. I want to go.
But we just want to talk.
We can talk anytime. Why now? Why today of all days? I told you I was gay 6 months ago. You've had all that time to come and talk to me. But you chose not to. You're supposed to be my friends. But you just turned your backs on me.
You're not the only one who feels betrayed. We thought you were our friend. But you lied to us.
When?
When did you know you were gay?
When I was 16.
You were 24 when you told us you were gay. And even then, it was only because you had to. Before we read about it in a newspaper. You talk about friendship. Then tell us why it took you so long to be truthful to us.
Lucy, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Come on, boys, let's go inside.
Lucy, I'm not here to cause trouble.
Leave us alone, Terry.
Luce, I'll stay out here all night if I have to.
Come on, Mum. Don't speak to him. You go inside. Go on, I'll be all right.
You all right, boys?
What do you want, Terry?
I just want to make sure you're all right.
We are, so you can go now.
Yeah, well, I was worried.
Really?
Yeah, you just up and left. I didn't know where you'd gone.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're fine.
Luce, I know it must have been hard, you know, uprooting like that.
It was, but we didn't have any choice, did we? So while you're here, rake it all up. You gonna arrest Ben again?
No, that's not why I'm here, Luce. Look, maybe I got some things wrong, you know.
I don't believe this.
Luce, I know it must sound mad after what I put you through, but I want to make up for it.
Make up for it?
Yeah.
What? For the fact that Ben and me had to leave our jobs? Or for the fact that we're now living in this dump? Or do you want to make it up to the boys who hate the schools they're going to? Terry, you have ruined our lives.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking straight.
You don't say.
Lucy, listen to me. When me and Ben were kids, we went through a lot, and I thought I'd put it behind me, but obviously I hadn't, and I had all this anger inside me, and I just wanted to lash out at someone.
So you took it out on Ben?
Yeah. And I know he's my brother, I know it's unbelievable, and I know it doesn't make sense, but you know what? Where my head was at the time, nothing made sense. Luce, you and Ben and the kids been out of my life for 4 months, and I don't want that. You're my family. This is not what I want. Give me another chance, will you?
It seems Evan Banks is the linchpin in the gang, sir. And the rest broke up when he was arrested for the bombing. I'm still trawling through other homophobic and racist groups in the area. Sir?
Ken, are you all right working on this?
Yeah.
And DC Thatcher's only been dead a few days, and I know you were friends. And now we've got this other officer whose life's in jeopardy. It's not too close for comfort.
No, it's fine, sir. I'm just glad for the distraction.
Have the door-to-doors around the Colleton Arms produced anything?
Not yet. Seems no one saw or heard anything. We're still collecting CCTV to see if we can trace the van's route.
The further we go with this, the more it looks like a kidnapping. I've spoken to everyone on Mark Rollins' list of Lance's friends, and there's no indication it was a prank.
But as yet, no demand for a ransom.
We've got a result on the van, sir. It's registered to the Okaro Road Storage Company.
Well, if it's a kidnapping, you think they'd have the sense not to use a registered vehicle?
Unless they clone the index.
Where's the address, sir?
OK. Now get down there. Patrick, where? Thank you. Patrick, where?
Yes?
D.I. Manson, son of CID. This is Acting Sergeant Hemingway. Have you got a minute?
Sure. What can I do to help?
You can tell me where you were at 10 o'clock last night.
Yeah, it was with Donna at the Beckworth Arms pub.
Just the two of you?
And our wives. It was quiz night. We go every week.
And Donald confirmed this?
Of course. Can I ask what this is about?
Well, I spoke to your foreman and the company van was signed out to you yesterday. Is that right?
Yeah.
But you didn't bring it back here last night?
No, well, my last delivery was near my home, so I parked it there overnight. What's going on?
Well, that van was involved in an incident while you were at the pub.
It's impossible.
Yeah, he's confirmed they were both at the Beckworth Arms last night.
Where was the van when you came home?
In my driveway where I left it.
OK, we're going to have to speak to your neighbours, find out if they saw anything. Also, we need to take the van away so our forensic department can have a look at it. I take it if I need to speak to you again, you'll be here?
Of course.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to me, Lucy. You have a right to turn me away. I appreciate you doing this. Where's Ben?
Work.
Time does he get back?
4. I'm not sure you should be here then. I know you want to sort this out, but we need time to get our heads around this, especially Ben. He's not going to find it easy, Terry.
Oh, no. What about you? You working?
Do a bit of cleaning when the kids are at school.
You're not nursing?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. You loved your job at the hospital. I thought they'd be crying out for nurses around here.
Some dirty plates in the other room. I better get them.
Keep him quiet.
Dennis,
Mr. Richards.
Yes?
PC Valentine, Sunhill Police. I wonder if I could speak to you for a few moments about a friend of yours, Lance Powell.
Yeah, sure. Come in.
Thank you.
So, how can I help you?
I've been talking to Sarah Powell. I believe you know her. You were good friends with Lance Powell, is that right?
Yes. Our parents went to the same church. Lance and I became friends at Sunday school. Has something happened? Is Lance okay?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Lance is currently missing. Can you tell me when you last saw him?
Last Sunday at church.
Did you speak to him?
Just to say hello.
Were you aware that Lance was supposed to be getting married today? To a man, would you believe?
I had heard that Lance was now that way inclined.
And what was your reaction when you found out?
If that's what makes him happy, then that's fine with me.
Finally, can you tell me where you were between 9 and 10 o'clock last night?
I was here all night on my own.
Right, well, thank you very much indeed for your help.
How are the boys settling in?
All right. They weren't happy having to leave all their friends behind, but they're beginning to make new ones.
I take it you told them I was the reason they had to move away.
We told them that you and Ben had had a falling out because of something you had said.
Do you mind if I talk to them? Trying to convince them I'm not all bad. Well, maybe we could go back outside. Have a kick around like we used to.
I don't know, Terry.
Oh, come on, Luce. We, all of us, have got a lot to work out with the kids. I don't want them thinking badly of me.
I'll talk to them.
Rowan, it's me. I'm at Ben and Lucy's. No, wait. I need your help.
If the police can't find me, they might put two and two together and come back here and then they'll
Go
try...
home. If the police turn up, tell them you've been visiting friends for the day. The longer they're off our backs, the more time we have to help Lance.
This is ridiculous. We both want the same thing. We want our friendship back, don't we? Well, then let's put our differences aside and go back to how we used to be. Good friends. Why not?
Because you're a different person. You're not the same. You're not the friend I thought I knew.
I know I'm different. But that's what happens. People change.
I haven't.
Maybe it's time you did.
Dennis! If you're in there, open up! Dennis! Dennis, let me in, man!
Fancy meeting you here.
I was looking for my friend.
Dennis Simpson? Me too. What a coincidence. Now, why are you after Mr. Simpson?
I was just...
I want to speak to him about an officer who was kidnapped last night.
Kidnapped?
Now, whoever kidnapped him used your van. So I'm sure you won't be surprised when I start wondering what you're doing here.
Look, I swear I don't know anything about a kidnapping. I lent the van to Dennis last night.
Why didn't you tell us you'd lent the van before?
Because I'm not supposed to lend the van to anyone. It's not covered by the company's insurance. Dennis.
Dennis Simpson? We'd like a word with you.
Yes, he's... Oh, no!
Either they're too good or I'm too old. Bradley's really come on. He must be practicing. Lucy, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just nice to see them enjoying themselves, you know? The last few months have been so hard on them.
Well, they're happy. That's good. There's no reason to cry, though.
It's just been so hard. All this change. I worry what it's done to them. I don't want them to be unhappy. I'm sorry. I don't want the boys to see me like this. I'll be back in a bit. I'm sorry.
All right.
I just don't get it. Where does it come from, Hal?
What?
This passion you feel. This drive that makes you kidnap your friend in the hope that you'll convince him he shouldn't be gay. Why does this matter to you so much?
Because you're sinning. It's wrong in the eyes of God.
But there's nothing in the Bible that says simply and directly being gay is bad. Is there? So what is it? What makes you go to these lengths? Are you gay, Hal?
What?
Are you gay?
Of course not.
Well, it would explain it. Why you're so intolerant of your best friend's sexuality if you're struggling to deal with your own.
Don't be disgusting.
What? Too close for comfort? Sounding too much like the truth?
It's not the truth. I'm not gay.
Well, then what is your problem? Because if it's not that, I don't know why it is you hate the way I am.
All right. You want to know? I'll tell you. It's because what you do is disgusting. It's dirty and immoral, and it's wrong.
I spoke to Mark Rollins about Hal Richards. Apparently he, Lance, and another guy were best of friends until they found out Lance was gay.
And?
And the other guy was Dennis Simpson.
OK. Get back down to Richards' place, take some officers with you, but don't do anything until I give the word, OK?
Right.
Let's see what Dennis has to say, sir.
I'll walk down with you.
Ken?
Sorry, Gov, I've been asked to cover Vermana's absence in VPU.
Gov, DC Drummond said he's been asked to cover VPU for the day.
Well, Raman is out of the office for the afternoon.
Did you not think to run that by me?
No. Why? You got a problem?
Well, actually, yeah.
Maybe you should save this conversation for a little later on. Dear Manson, don't you have an interview to conduct?
Sir?
I was on my way from the tip off Duckworth Street. I had some furniture I wanted to get rid of.
What vehicle were you driving?
A van. I bought it from my friend Patrick Ware.
A van, that's right. With the registration W459 PCY. Do you know Lance Powell?
Yes. He goes to my church.
Lance was kidnapped last night. We have CCTV of it happening. The tape shows PC Powell being bundled into the back of a van, the same van that you were apparently driving from the tip. Now, how could that happen, eh? It's a bit strange, isn't it? Same van, two different places, same time.
So I said, I was on my way back from the Duckworth Street tip.
You know that Lance was due to get married today, don't you? Well, not anymore. His partner's calling all the guests now, tell him it's off. Dennis, do you know what the maximum prison sentence is for kidnapping? Life!
Wouldn't be if Lance didn't press charges.
Why wouldn't he?
You might think whoever took him were actually helping him.
Maybe, yeah. Lance is a police officer. He may not want to press charges, but the Crown Prosecution Service will.
They can't do that?
Yes, they can. Come on, Dennis, stop being an idiot.
Do you know what upsets me most? The fact that you use your religion to convince yourself you're right about this. You use God to justify your insecurity.
That's not true!
You've sat here and lectured me about how your beliefs are based on God and His word. It's not the God I know.
You're talking rubbish!
Oh, yeah? Well, here's a quote for you, Hal. Whoever does not love does not know God. For God is love. Do you know love, Hal? I don't think you do.
Shut up!
298 from Sierra Oscar. We have confirmation Lance Powell is being held by Hal Richards at flat 6 Parkside Tower.
Sierra Oscar from 298, we're going in.
all I see before me is someone full of nothing but hate. You call yourself a Christian? You're a joke!
Stay where you are! Come up here. Please stop!
How, Richards? I'm arresting you for the kidnap of Lance Powell. If you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You all right?
Yeah.
I was just telling your mum how much I think you've come on, Bradley. Could be the next Wayne Rooney. You on the school team?
No, Mum won't let me.
Why not?
She says we're not allowed to join any of the clubs. They're out of school hours.
No?
And she says she's too busy to pick us up.
Well, can't your dad pick you up?
She says it's not fair letting him come all the way to school after he's been at work for the whole day.
That's a shame. Anyway, we better start playing again before your brother kicks holes in that fence. Listen, you go on. Catch up with you in a minute. Thanks for coming.
What are you doing?
Look, I know I said I wouldn't do this.
I told you that you weren't supposed to visit Ben and Lucy. Now, you disobeyed a direct order, the DCI is really unhappy about it, and you, potentially, could be facing a disciplinary procedure for this.
I know how this looks. But when I spoke to Jean, she told me about Lucy and the kids. They're not in a good state, and I'm sorry I couldn't not come. Lucy spends every waking minute making sure Ben and the kids aren't alone together.
Has she admitted to this?
No, but she's taken a cleaning job so that she can be there when they get out of school. She won't let Bradley join a football team because she doesn't want Ben picking him up.
Goodness sake, Terry, just hand it over to CPT, please.
No. If CPT starts sniffing around, Ben will just up sticks and move like he did last time. Look, Lucy's near breaking point. I know that I can get her to open up, get her to acknowledge what Ben is doing. I just need you to help me.
You were good mates, I hear.
Yeah.
Haven't you got a wedding to go to?
You're joking, aren't you? After all this?
It's as good a time as any, if you ask me.
What about the guests?
And what about them? Only takes two to get married.
We'd never make it. We're meant to be there in 45 minutes. Especially this time of day, the traffic could be awful.
Well, that's all that's stopping you. Leave it with me. Go on, call Mark. Tell him this wedding's still on.
Well, a good result, despite the morale-sapping exercise you and D.I. Manson were engaged in today.
Well, that was just a disagreement between how we split our resources between VPU and CID. I'll sort it out.
I'm sorry, Jack, but I sense that there's more to it than that. I'm aware that this has been brewing for some time now. Look, I can't order you to get on, but as DCI, I expect you to do whatever you can to make this department work. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Anyway, given your argument over resources, I'm introducing a new officer into CID. Maybe that'll help to calm the waters. She'll be coming in to see me later. I'd like you and Neil to be there.
Sure.
Gavin, it's Mark. Can you pick up, please? Gavin. OK, if you get this, the commitment is back on. Lance is fine. Original time, original place, OK? Thanks a lot. Oh, idiot.
Who's Gavin?
He's kind of a friend of ours. He was going to take the ceremony. Sort of stand in for a vicar.
Well, maybe I'll get the message.
Noel and Gav will be blind drunk on Old Compton Street by now. Or even worse, 2 glasses of Pinot Grigio in his anybots.
Look, you and Lance are all your friends, your gay friends. They single?
Well, pretty much. We've always been the odd ones out.
Right, you need a vicar. I'll get you a vicar.
Sheelagh, I'm not religious.
Trust me, you'll love this guy.
Terry, I'm sorry, I must have dozed off. I didn't realise how tired I was. Where's Bradley and Christopher?
He got my dad to get something to eat.
Ben?
He came back early. Oh, he's fine. I told him everything I told you, and it's...
When was this?
Half an hour ago.
Did he say where he was taking them?
No.
I want to go and find them.
What?
I want to go and find them.
Why?
I just do.
At least they could be anywhere. It's ridiculous. You don't know where they are.
I don't care, Terry. I just need to find them.
But why?
Because I'm worried.
Are you? Worried about what?
Just let me go.
They're with their dad. What's wrong with that?
Just let me through!
He's not going to harm them, is he?
Oh, my God, you're okay.
So how long's it been like this?
Since we moved here. But I had suspected before when we were in Sun Hill, but I couldn't bring myself to believe it. And then when Ben was arrested and when he moved us here, I started worrying.
Why didn't you do anything, Lucy? Why didn't you call me?
I thought I could cope. I thought if I just keep my eye on the boys and make sure I'm always with them, then nothing will happen to them. But it has been so hard. Being there all the time, I haven't even been sleeping. Just in case.
How? How could you put yourself through that?
Because I love him. Ben's my husband, Terry. I've been married to him for 15 years. He's the father of my children. He's my life. I stood up in church 15 years ago and committed to him, vowed to stand by him for the rest of my life, and I meant it. How could he do it, Terry? How could he do it?
Talk about cutting it fine.
Yeah, tell Lance it's his doing, not mine.
Oh, Reverend Blundell, you made it.
Only just. How'd you do?
Thanks so much for coming.
I've just had a word with the registrar bloke, or whatever he is. We're really pushing it. Lance had better get here soon. Nice mobile again. Lance! Where are you? What do you mean you're behind me? Typical gay man. Always has to make an entrance.
You and the boys can come and stay with me for as long as you like. That's not a problem. We need to interview you and the boys properly, but we do that when you're ready.
What about Ben? What will happen to him?
It's hard to say, but CPT will approach him, interview him. Let's see what the boys have to say first. We're doing the right thing here.
I just don't want to hurt him. Terry.
Let's go before Ben gets better.
Do you think I should leave a note?
It's best if you don't. Then CPT will talk to him, let him know what's going on.
Come on, let's go.
Hello, Ben.
What's going on?
Lucy and the boys are coming to stay with me for a while, mate.
What? Lucy, what's going on?
Ben, don't do this in front of the boys, all right?
This is you, isn't it, eh? What have you been telling her?
I haven't been telling her anything.
He's lying. Whatever it is he's put in your head, it isn't true. You know that, Lucy.
Let her go, Ben.
You couldn't let it go, could you? You had to interfere.
I'm just doing what I think is right.
By taking my family away from me?
Yeah.
Oh!
Ben Perkins, arresting you for assault on police.
Let go. Let go. All right, all done, Ben.
Let's go. Cheers, mate.
You are full of surprise.
I may not approve, but if it's really what the boys want. Now, look, if we don't do this wedding or commitment or whatever it's called right now, it ain't gonna happen.
Right, you've got 30 seconds to get this suit on.
No worries, let's get hitched. Come on.
Yes.
Is there anybody here who doesn't feel happy? Is there anybody here who doesn't feel the warmth and the joy generated by the love that these two young men share. I know it's been a day and a half, but we're all here now in the sight of God and in the sight of family and friends to celebrate. It's a great privilege for me to be here. I know it's a privilege for all of us.
I never thought it would happen. That rainy night in Clapham. Before you say anything, no, I wasn't on the common. I was in a pub, getting quietly ratted. When I spotted him. Thought it was just a one-night thing. Didn't realise, did I, that Lance doesn't do one-night things. Only up for the whole deal. And so, it turned out it was I. To my amazement. But that's what happens when you meet the right guy.
The moment I met Mark, set eyes on him, walked up to him and asked him if he wanted a drink. That was it. I was with a load of blokes, mates, not really friends, feeling lonely in the crowd and all that rubbish. And there he was, gorgeous. Not just on the outside. And then he goes and asks me to marry him, make a commitment. And I hesitate. Not because I don't love him, because I can't believe he wants the same thing too. I can't believe I could be this lucky.
If you'd have told me this time last year that I'd be sitting there watching two blokes getting married. Tony, you're not. Shut up.
Congratulations. Oh, well done.
And that's all the superintendent told you? That he's bringing in a new DC to help smooth things over between us?
Yeah, that's about it.
And you're all right with that?
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, it's your department, Gov. I thought he might have involved you in the recruitment.
Superintendent knows what he's doing. I don't have a problem with it. So there's no reason why you should either.
I'm only here for the free booze.
Yeah.
But you had you worried? Yeah, just a bit.
All that nonsense quotes on the Old Testament. This goes to prove this can't be wrong. Like the ref says, God can see how happy we are. He's smiling on us.
Amen to that.
You old-fashioned thing.
To the happy couple.
The happy couple.
Oh, come on, break it up.
Congratulations. Oh, what a great place to have this.
Cheers, fantastic. All the best. Come in. Jack, Neil, I believe you already know DC Joe Masters.
Jack. Neil. Good to see you both again.
Yeah, you too, Joe.
So you're joining us then?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Sure make a great team.
Well, that's all for now, gentlemen. If you'll excuse us, Joe and I have a few more things to run through.
Sir.
Joe Masters, eh? So how do you know her?
We worked on a joint operation together. What about you?
I've only met her a couple of times, at police dues. But I know her reputation. She's going to make our lives hell, isn't she?
Absolutely.
They're good officers, but they're so busy bickering with each other at the moment that they've become distracted. Which is where you come in. Do you think you're up to telling our DCI and DI a few home truths?
Up to it? Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
It's a strong CID team, but with them at each other's throats at the moment, well, the holes are starting to appear. It's your job to show them where they're going wrong. I want you on their case, Joe. Morning, noon, and night.
Not a problem. When I start, they won't know what's hit them.